Spooklets, welcome back to our channel. So tonight, in our paranormal chat video, we decided that we wanted to talk about the life of a paranormal investigator, the life of us. We're gonna talk to you about from start to finish how we do these videos and the hard work that goes into them.
When we say these videos, we mean the investigations.
The investigations, yeah. And this is not us moaning at all, because we love from start to finish every bit of these investigations. We really, really do. Every bit of it is fun. But we can talk about as well, once we've reeled off everything, the bit that we find the hardest and things like that. That would be quite interesting. But we wanted to sort of talk to you and kind of like show you how it's not all that easy to do it. And we are proud. Every video that goes up there for you to watch is a proud moment, isn't it? Because we've done another one. I
think because we're also we don't get given locations very often.
No,
so it's all down. It's all down to us mainly, isn't it?
And I think the ones
and
where
we don't go to paid ones.
No,
we don't get enough money for that shit.
No, we thought it'd be quite interesting for you guys to hear the work that goes into every single video that you watch, every single investigation that you watch. But we do find it fun from start to finish. And every video we're proud of, not because of activity wise, because sometimes we don't believe we've caught anything. Other times we do, yes. But
it's just the enjoyment of
it's the enjoyment. We're out together.
We all have our little roles that we do, don't we?
We have a laugh.
We have a laugh, and that's the main thing, isn't it? We're going out doing something we love and having a laugh doing it. So, sometimes, quite a lot of the time you see a video with no activity, but you get the farts and the laughs.
Yeah. What more do you want?
And history as well.
Us reacting a bunch of dickheads.
Yeah, and we're dickheads. What's not to love? Hey.
Is it?
They're new.
Oh.
But there's 3 of them. You're new. Hit subscribe. Come on. You're going to love us. Monday nights.
All there.
There's that one there,
No, but I mean, where's the subscribe thing come up? There.
I don't know.
Down there or down
somewhere.
Here?
Subscribe. You point there. I'll point there, and you point there. So subscribe's here somewhere. We're under one of our fingers. Hit subscribe.
You can find it.
Yeah, on a Monday night is always a paranormal investigation with the lovely trio here, the Golden Trio. No, that's already taken. Harry Potter, Harry, Ron, and
terrible
Hermione.
trio.
We're the terrible trio.
Smelly trio.
Yes.
Farts like
nothing
on there.
The funky farters.
The funky farters. I like that.
3 funky farters.
Oh. Look disgusting. Sorry,
What's he sitting there looking at you?
I don't know.
What are you looking
Is it
at?
the glasses?
I don't know.
Anyway, Monday nights are paranormal investigations, 100% with us. Thursday nights is a pick and mix. You either get a paranormal chat.
Given.
Yeah, you get what you're given. It's either a paranormal chat, a smaller investigation into it, or an investigation as a collab with another team or another person.
Or a lock-off.
Or things like lock-offs. Experiments. Well, the experiments are in on a Monday as well. But Mondays and Thursdays, 7 PM UK time. So subscribe, please, because you haven't done it yet. This one has.
There's one that has.
Yeah, there's one that has, but the other 2 haven't yet, I don't think. Come on, hit subscribe, please. We'd love to have you. We're really excited about talking about this with you. Also, a massive thank you to our channel members. You're legends. We love you. If you're interested in becoming a member, it's $2.99 a month.
How do you do
I
that?
can't do that.
I can't.
It's a heart. Just go with it.
Where? Let me see.
Oh, that's like a bum.
It is a bum. Santa's bum.
We're making
Does
hearts.
that look like a heart?
Hang on.
Hang on.
Right, this. Do you know what? How do they do it?
Yeah.
Well, I can't get my thumbs. Can't I just do that?
There we go.
That's a triangle.
Definitely Hallows.
Triangle. We make it together. I'll do the bottom and like that, and you can do the top. No,
What
the top.
am I doing?
I'll do the bottom. No, you do the top. This is the point of the heart. Make some bum shape. Hang on. There's that bit. No, it ain't working. Forget that.
But anyway, if you want to become a member, it's $2.99 a month. You can hit the join button, which is normally near the subscribe button, or you can go into the description of this video and the link is in there. But yeah, it's £2.99 a month. You get behind the scenes content and your very own paranormal investigation once a month. If you do not want to become a member, oh, you do. You get a lot more farts.
For £2.99 is some good shit.
There is. We do try. We really do try on there. But if you don't want to become a member, don't worry about it. It's just there if you can and want to help. All money goes back into the channel to help us bring the content, go out and investigate.
Equipment,
everything at the minute, yeah. But it's there if you want to help anyway. So let's start from the beginning. We have to find a location.
Yes.
So to find a location, we tend to go on Google Maps and look at the satellite version, and if there's a tree coming through a roof, it's probably abandoned.
It's probably empty.
And then we'll...
But not always, because like it depends how old the picture is, because then you look on the road bit and there's a new house there.
Yeah, honestly,
like,
Google needs to sort it out.
This is the queen of Google Maps, isn't
yes,
she?
You see, when we became a team, we've all got roles. So Ange has
I've got like loads of roles.
Oh, so right.
I've got
I've got more than both of you put together.
Alright.
I'm greedy.
Put some cheese in it and I'll eat it. Actually, could fancy a crusty cob actually with cheese in.
Yeah, so we've all got our roles. Ange is a very lovely. You didn't even mean to. You just.
I enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
it just kind of happens.
Yeah, it just kind of happens. So, and it is one of the biggest jobs, I think, trying to find locations.
It's a lot of
very
time consuming, but I mean...
I enjoy doing it.
When I'm in the bath for 5 hours, it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we was on the phone once for we weren't on the phone.
Messaging backwards and forwards, weren't we?
That was it, and then we ended up on the phone, but she was in the bath for 6 hours.
On Google Maps.
Yeah.
And I actually shouted at her, "Are you alright up there?"
Yeah.
She was like,
yeah.
And then I was like, well, I'm going to get out of the bath, and I was like, hang on a minute, but there's something there. What's that? And it just takes me away.
We have the advantage of living in a very rural county, don't we?
Yeah, which I think helps.
So, yeah, it definitely helps, but
she spends hours just moving it a few metres.
If you send me a pin, that's it. I'll be on there for hours because I don't just look at that pin. I'm like, oh, but what's over there? What's there? What's that? Yeah. But also when we're driving around, sometimes you see things on the roadside and you pin it as you whiz past and
like
have a look later on, and see what it looks like on the map and that.
But yeah, so you've got to find a location. So Google Maps tends to be where it is.
Yeah.
And every now and then we do kindly get given a pin, which we're very grateful for, obviously, but we don't ask for them, do we?
No.
We don't like to ask.
It's part
I don't know why.
Part of our
it's what
team ethics, I suppose, that we
want to
do it ourselves.
We want to do it ourselves, but we're very grateful for pins, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Amy sent us one earlier, and it's only half an hour away, bless her. Shadowhunters UK TV. Subscribe.
Yeah.
You're not subscribed. Go subscribe to Amy, please. But yeah, so there's finding the location, and then we have to go scout the location. But what do we end up doing when we go scout a location? We end up looking around the area for more locations.
Yeah, so we can spend a day just going around looking at, see what's what and where it is, and if we can get to it, if we can get in without breaking in.
Oh, we'd never do that.
Because there's been places where we have gone and scouted and...
You can't get in there. They're really boarded up.
I mean, you probably could if you broke in. You could break in.
Oh, of course you could, but that's not what we do. We're not about that.
We're not taking crowbars and shit like that.
If it's open,
stuff open.
If a window or a door is open, then we go in.
It's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah.
If it ain't,
it's not. We just wait for someone else to break in and keep going back and checking because we're not breaking in.
No, we're not doing the break-in.
We're
doing the entering, but break-in.
If we know we can get into places, they're the sort of places that we go and do like an investigation anyway. You know, like we'll go there
because we know
in an evening. We'll go right. We're going to go here. But actually doing scouting, we tend to sort of like have to be quite organised, don't we? Because you've got a family, we've got like things going on, so we end up having to do a day now and again, don't we? Where we literally go out and we can be out for like 12 hours, just driving around and like. No, and how there's so many places we go to, and if, say for example, that we went and we looked at 12 places, it could be only one out of those 12 that we get into,
or
is
none.
suitable.
Or none.
It can be quite frustrating. Can't it?
And the thing is, we do stay local. It's like an
Try
hour.
to, yeah.
It's like an hour and 20 is the furthest we've been away.
I was going to say just over an hour.
We
is
are
probably the furthest we've
hoping
been.
to go further afield,
But not at the moment. We
but
can't.
we're sort of a
The
little
thing
bit
is,
limited
it's the
with
petrol,
fuel
isn't it?
and
Because
stuff, aren't
you've
we?
got to pay to put the petrol in. You could drive 2 hours and can't get in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And at
It's
the
a bit-
moment, we can't waste money like that.
No.
So, but we do get, because we're in a rural area,
There's a lot to look at.
there is a
isn't
lot
there?
to look at. And, it's not even about just abandoned places. There is so much. We're in Lincolnshire. There's so much history in Lincolnshire.
Yeah, there's a lot of historical sites, Roman roads.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff.
There
gone
is
on.
so much, isn't there?
Battles.
Yeah. So it's not just about abandoned places anyway. Like, that's not what this
Not just
channel's
about buildings.
No, this channel's about being paranormal investigators, not going into abandoned buildings. We just happen to go into abandoned buildings that have history to them. But there is a lot of places as well that we've been to that aren't abandoned places. There's just a lot of history to the grounds.
Woods and
lands
and stuff.
woods, different lands.
Coach Road.
There's all different places we've been to that have got hauntings and history and sightings and all sorts.
Like you're saying, with us being in Lincolnshire as well, it's very historically to do with the RAF. So we've got a lot of old RAF bases. We've got a few coming up that we're going to go and have a look at. Haven't we?
But
it, like you say, it's not all about buildings, is it?
no,
It's harder to investigate
outdoors.
But it's still possible, isn't it?
Of
And
course
we
it
have
is.
had some quite good.
We have had some good
I
investigations.
love a good
outdoors.
churchyard still.
Ange
loves a
well,
churchyard.
basically, Angie's Google Maps with the pins, about 90% of them are churches.
Give over, not that.
Yes, they are. When we went,
Oh, that's a church. Oh, this one's a church.
Yeah,
What's
that's a
this
church.
one we're coming up to? This one's a church.
I love a churchyard.
She loves churches.
Well, to be fair, I do.
They're
They are
historical.
good,
They're
aren't
good. They're
They
good to look at.
are.
and
They
that,
are
aren't
good,
they?
yeah.
get some good pictures, if nothing else.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've got 61 pins at the minute, so
Have you?
yeah.
We've got a lot of scouting to
Or
do.
62 because I found that other one today.
Oh, yeah.
You need to have a look at.
So, yeah, you've got the scouting, right? So you find your place, you go scout it, along with other scoutings, as we've obviously just spoke about.
But while we're on the scoutings, we get ripped to shreds by brambles, nettles,
yes.
trees,
Bugs.
mud, bugs. We get eaten alive.
Yeah.
Ange ended up with
I've-
a bite on her forehead. It looked like an egg.
It was crazy.
It wasn't itchy, but it come up like an egg. It was really. I could feel it. It was really tight. Like, because obviously
Oh,
skin
yeah,
ain't
of
meant to
course.
be
You had
like
one
that.
on your arm as well.
That was
same
itchy.
time,
That
I
one.
had one on my boob, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was right on my nipple.
Nice.
Little bastard.
Yeah.
I want to know how he got in there.
I know, so do I. Snuck in
It's from
there.
that only in there.
When we
Anyone
go
else?
on a scouting, we try to do it that we do an investigation because of fuel prices, don't we?
Yeah.
We tend to go and we do
Or at least-
scouting
at least
and try and
get
get at least one investigation in
Yeah.
while we're
Or
there.
even if we can't do that, we try to do it like a little video for members, don't we? Showing them where we've been. And
Yeah,
what-
that's something that you get on members. You
Yeah.
get the scouting. We do film the scouting.
The video was hilarious. I'm a member, by the way, but I was absolutely howling at these two because these two ended up ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
And because I'm the taxi driver, I'm the only one out of us three that actually drives. So these two go scouting, looking in places.
You
And
stay
then-
in the car.
You stay
I
in the
sit in
car,
the car.
Because normally it's on the side of
And
the road.
I
or
can
something.
hear, ow, oh, ow, oh God, it's got me.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's hard work. We've got secateurs though.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
developed this idea that
Yeah.
they're going to
I've got
now chop
secateurs
things.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
But you did like push yourself through a tree.
Yeah, I'm just like going through.
Oh, was that?
That was so
I
funny.
kept chopping bits and it was like, it's not getting any better. I'll just walk through the tree.
It was so funny. And then you was like, anyone calling?
Anyone home?
Anybody here?
But yeah, so yeah, that's just finding a location on Google Maps and then scouting it. That's literally, that. And that's not even half of what we do.
No.
But yeah, so then you find a place, right? We found a place and we can get in. So
One
what
of
do we
the
have to do?
half a dozen that we went looking at, you found one that's any good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just how it is.
So then what happens?
Because, well, then you find, if you can, try and find history on it. because you need something to kind of work with. But there are roadside finds where we've just gone in and seen what's happened. Don't get me wrong, have we?
Yeah.
But they're just as fun.
Yeah.
We're trying to do our research if there is information.
That's it. If there's history, we'll tell you, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it's like some of the graveyards we've done. We don't just do random graveyards. We do graveyards with history.
Even though we should.
What's that?
Do random graveyards.
Do you want to do a random graveyard?
She loves random graveyards.
Yeah.
I love graveyards. They're peaceful, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are peaceful.
Cool place.
But the graveyards we've been to so far either have a lot of history to the graveyard itself because of the land it's
And the
on,
area,
and the area, or there is a ghost story.
Yeah, there's a sighting.
The headless woman.
Someone's had a poo.
Not me. Who's pooed? It's Luna. She's hiding, look.
No, she had one upstairs earlier. It's that stonk. Luna, so delicate. No, don't want to be bedded. Thank you.
No petting.
No bedding. She's funny.
Yeah. So if we can find history, you'll know the history.
Wait.
We talk about the history.
Hmm.
And then there's the investigation.
Before that, we have to sort out when we can go and who's doing what. And
Well, yeah, because we
have lives, don't we?
Yeah, we all have lives.
You've got the
things, so we have
kids.
to. We tend to make it a Thursday thing, don't we? We seem to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come for tea and we either do like some random videos or we go out investigating. I mean, we have done quite a few on some random days recently, haven't we? Because we're sort of trying to be organised because this lady's going on holiday soon.
Right.
Ollie Bob's.
We think that my brain isn't normal, don't we?
It's not. She's getting in a flap. She doesn't go for 3 weeks yet, and she's already decided that she can't cope with it.
Yeah, I need to be scheduled, guys. But the thing is, I've got us to October with videos.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, then there's the investigation. So we obviously have our cameras, all our equipment, the equipment for the cameras. You've got to remember
Make sure
all
you
this.
charge
Make sure
your
that's
batteries.
it. Make sure everything's charged for everything. Make sure everything's packed in a bag. You have a box in the car, don't you, with
random
extra
with
bits.
them.
Yeah. So it's always there and it's not going to be forgotten.
Sometimes it can be quite a trek to get to places, can't it?
Yeah.
So when we get there, it's not necessarily an easy thing, is it?
No.
Some of them are, but other ones you've got to go through like a field or an overgrown track.
Yeah.
Things like that, innit? So,
Yeah, it can be a bit crazy, hence the nettle stings
yeah,
and the prickles.
scratches and bites.
It's a bit crazy. But once we're in the building, we then tend to scout the building to make sure nobody's in it. And then we have to set everything up. And we spend hours.
What would you say is the longest time we've been
I
at a
think
location?
last Sunday was the longest.
Was that about 6
No.
hours, wasn't it?
We got there at 8 o'clock
Yeah.
and we didn't leave till 2 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
It's about 6 hours, I think, is the longest then, isn't it?
I think we've done 6 hours a few times.
Yeah, I'm not-
Quite
yeah.
a few times, though.
I don't think we've ever gone over roughly 6
I think-
hours. But we can be there up to 6 hours.
Oh, yeah, but
Rorsby,
you've got to.
we could be for hours and hours,
Yeah.
can't we?
But altogether, we've done...
Rorsby's.
Oh, I don't even know
so many
how
Probably
many
hours.
about like 3 or 4 days worth of hours.
I bet it's more.
But then we could still be there 6 hours and the video still only comes out at, say, 42 minutes or
Yeah,
something
because that's another thing. We're there hours and hours.
of the editing.
But when I'm editing...
You don't want to hear all that. You would be
There's a
really
lot of
bored
quiet
by the end of
moments.
6
I
hours.
try and leave some of the quiet moments in just to show you. And obviously, we do put
And
investigations
if we don't get
up,
anything, you're still going
Put
to
the
leave
video
funny
up.
bits in and
Of
that anyway.
course, yeah. But we still put the videos up where we don't get activity. More so to show you it's not possible to get them every time.
No.
But that doesn't mean that investigators that seem to have things every time, I'm not calling them fake, because you don't see how many places they go and investigate at.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't see what videos don't make YouTube.
Some investigative teams don't always put the quiet ones up, do
No,
they?
because they maybe find them boring. The thing is, I don't find ours boring because we have a laugh.
Yeah.
But if you're not happy with a video, say if another
You're not going to put it up.
Exactly, because
It's your YouTube, so you do what you want with it.
Yeah,
don't you?
exactly. But yeah, people don't see behind the scenes with paranormal investigators, and they don't. And you don't see what your neighbour of a paranormal investigator does behind the scenes, because everybody works differently. Like, we put all our investigations up, activity or not. But some people don't put investigations up if they don't feel it's a boring one, mainly. Then they don't put it up, whether it's that they didn't have a laugh or get what they think is activity. They won't put them up, and that's fine. That's their channel. They do what they want. But yeah, you don't see how many places they visit though behind the scenes and what makes YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to the editing, that can take me on average 7 hours per video on an investigation. This sort of thing probably takes between an hour to 2 hours depending. But an investigation can take me 7 hours to edit.
Because you've got to watch it so carefully, haven't you?
Of course
you've
you
got to
have.
watch, you've got to watch 6 hours worth of film.
Yeah. And
because
then
you've got to watch what we recorded.
Exactly.
And you have to keep going back and checking
Actually,
things.
yeah, the ones that are about 6 hours, they take me a lot longer to edit, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going on 3 to 4 hours.
You can be like 2 days doing one video, can't you?
Oh, yeah,
if we've got a long one.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's tiring. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but it is draining. I mean, how many times have my ears hurt from the headphones?
And your eyes are
and
sore.
my eyes are so red, aren't they?
She won't let us do it.
I don't want to do it.
No, you trust me, you don't want to do it. It's very I get fidget arse as well.
You must find it
I won't
really
be able to
hard do
concentrate
it,
for that long.
because you're not good
it.
at sitting still for long, are you?
No, and Matt laughs at me if I'm ever editing and he's at home. I've got my headphones on and I'm editing, and it's fatal if I stop a minute, because if I stop and take the headphones off for a minute, I end up getting up.
And then you're doing something else and you're making a cup of tea and...
Yeah, and then I'll sit down and then I'm like, no. And I feel claustrophobic then. It's horrible, it really is. I enjoy editing, but my brain doesn't let me sometimes, and I don't know why, and it really irritates me.
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, honestly.
You must really struggle with it.
I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm alright. It depends how much I get into the investigation as well when I'm like editing. But yeah, so it takes hours to edit a video. But then when it's finished, like editing, you don't just bung it on YouTube as a video for you to watch. I then have to create a nice title.
Yeah.
A thumbnail. Not clickbait.
Oh, you forgot to talk about the reels and the pictures that we take at the locations as well, don't we?
When we're at the location.
Not just an investigation.
Yeah, either when we're scouting or hello.
Yeah,
You're fine. Hi, Shannon.
Oh.
That was so funny. You did your hair. You're not even on camera. I was like, hello. Just in case. It's not surround video. That's not even a word.
Well, you know.
But yeah, we do
Say
the
hello
reels and the photos. So hi.
Come on.
Stick your face in.
Stick your face in.
Oh, say hi.
Stick your face around the edge.
Shannon's
Don't
been
be
on a
getting
couple
that.
of-
Don't get that in.
Cover that.
Hi. Do me hair.
Some of you may recognise her, some of you may not, but Shannon does want to come out, don't you, on an
It's
investigation
the
scene.
spawn.
It's the spawn of Satan.
So I'm saying.
Yeah.
Spawn of Ange. Spawn of Angie Satan.
Yeah, either when we're scouting or when we're on the investigation itself, we tend to take. We definitely do try and do both actually, with reels and photos while we're
Reels,
out.
photos,
Yeah.
B-rolls.
Oh yeah, B-rolls oh god, there's so much to it. There really, really is.
We have to take social media into account a lot,
Of course,
when
because-
we're out, don't we?
Yeah, because social media helps the YouTube platform. Because
There's no
it gains
point
traffic.
us not taking pictures and then saying, oh yeah, we've got this really good investigation coming up, and we're like, we've got no pictures of it to share or anything.
So there's so much to think about, But then, of course, when we're taking pictures, I have to make sure that one of them pictures is good enough for a thumbnail, because you want a really good thumbnail of the place you're at or one of the rooms you're in or something, just something.
Yeah.
And then obviously you need a title, which, believe it or not, is not actually that easy.
No,
Sometimes
imagine
it's
not.
straight off, like
You
this
can
is
think
the
of it,
title,
yeah.
like The Sinking House. Don't know if you've seen that yet, but The Sinking House. That was, we said, didn't we? The house is sinking, we're going to have to call it The Sinking House.
Yeah.
Really good, and yeah, obviously I managed to No, I think that took a bit of thinking. But some sort of roll off. Some of them I'm like, I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm going to call this. Do you know what I mean? And it is hard. But then there's also a thing called SEO work where I have to find keywords, and it can take me an hour per video to do this alone. So I'm finding keywords that people are searching in YouTube, and it tells me whether the word's good that I'm typing in, whether it's not good, so I have to think of another word, and you get like 500 characters. That's quite a few words. So I do sit there for up to an hour to do that, and then obviously I schedule the video, and then when it goes live,
we like to try and be there.
We like to be there in the comments, but that's it. It doesn't end there. We then share the video, share the thumbnail.
We've now got 2.
Yeah, we've got obviously the Thought Spooky.
We've now got 2
Instagrams and Facebooks.
Yeah.
So you've got the original Instagram and Facebook, and then Lisa created one as well.
Thought Spooky Team.
Thought Spooky Team, to help push us out even more, and it's working, which is really, really cool. So yeah, you've got to. It's not. I think some people think we go out, film a video, and just boof it on YouTube. Sorry, the camera stopped.
We're not complaining.
We're not complaining at all. We love it. We just thought you might find it interesting to hear the work that goes into it.
So there's a lot more than just a video.
Yeah, I've had comments, not on this channel, but I do run another YouTube channel. It's Harry Potter based. It's called Potter Poppet, if you're interested. I'm an absolute dick on there. But yeah, if you love the Wizarding World, you'll love it. I am a dickhead on there. But on that channel, I have had the comments of, you just literally just film and put it on YouTube. And it's like, yes, technically that's what I do, but you make it sound so much easier than it is. That channel is a lot more easier than this one, I'm not going to lie. But on that one, I do things like DIYs. I'll do like DIYs around Harry Potter. I've made replicas and things like that, haven't I? And when you do a DIY, when you do a DIY and not film it, it will probably take me half less of the time, if that makes sense. But when you're filming a DIY, you've got to make sure the camera's focused and this. Anyway, it takes a long time to do things like that, but I haven't really done a lot of DIYs on there recently, have I?
I've watched her get so upset because she spent days and days doing DIYs and put a lot of effort in to only get a few views, and it's really frustrating. On that channel,
not meaning to bring that channel up here, but while we're on the subject, it's not doing very well. So if you do love the Wizarding World, a bit of support over there would really, really help. It's called Potter Poppet if you want to go subscribe. My ugly mug is on the profile picture, so you'll know it's me. But the channel isn't doing very well at all. I don't know if it's because Harry Potter's dying. I ain't got a clue.
It's a good channel. It's funny.
I try. I'm a dick.
Yeah, I think you've sort of found your happy place in Thought Spooky, haven't you?
We get so much interaction on here, and we can't thank you enough for that. We love you chatting to us in the comments. We love, even if you want to share a video, one of your favourite videos of ours, we love any interaction whatsoever, and we really do. It doesn't go unnoticed. We really, really appreciate every single one of you. I know we've got quiet ones that don't talk to us but do watch. Trust me, you don't go unnoticed either. If you don't want to talk in the comments, that's fine. But if you do want to drop by and say hi, we will always reply and say hi back to you too.
Because we
care about it.
We love the paranormal world.
Yeah.
Doing the investigations has become a big part of us as people.
Yeah.
We really enjoy doing the investigations. We really enjoy going out and doing we have good fun, don't we, doing the scouting.
We do.
And because we want to bring you something authentic.
A level 35.
We will get that level 35 apparition, don't you worry, guys.
Because we enjoy bringing you the authenticness of not just us, but what we do. We just appreciate what you
We do. We love you joining us. Yeah.
Yeah, and the comments. And we always get nice. We've had the odd crap comment. But
yeah, but that's when you know you've made it.
Yeah. You're getting trolls.
When you get trolls, you've made it. Come on, trolls. No, don't, please. I'll cry. No, I won't. No, we enjoy you joining us. Does that come out right?
Yeah.
On our investigations. And we want it to feel like you're there with us. Like,
we love knowing that people like what we do.
Yeah. And what you see is what you get. We're ourselves. I mean, I struggle
this
with
is
my
just
own
us, isn't it?
personality, let alone making another one up.
Oh yeah, I couldn't be doing with that. I
No.
wouldn't remember what I was supposed to be.
No!
She can't remember her own name half the
No.
time.
I'm useless.
We're just 3 women that are passionate about the paranormal because we've had our own experiences and truly believe there is life after
There's
death.
something out there. isn't
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we do this to try and prove to ourselves that...
As well as everybody
And take
else.
everyone else along with us for
Yeah.
the ride.
Yeah, well, it's for ourselves, but we decided
Yeah.
to put it on YouTube in case anybody wanted to join us.
Hmm.
Well, that's obviously how I started out, but we became a team,
Mm.
Yeah.
and we're carrying that on. So yeah, it's nice that you all join us.
Mm.
So you haven't subscribed yet? Come on,
Yeah, get on with it.
come on! It takes 2 seconds to
Click.
click that button. Just
Click.
And you know
Click.
you want to
Click.
watch us.
yeah. But I hope you found this interesting. It was actually interesting to talk about, and although I know how much work we put into
When you
it,
say it, it's
wait,
like...
saying it out loud, it's like, fucking hell.
I know.
That's just
There's
one
a lot-
investigation
there's a lot
we've
to
spoke
it,
about.
isn't
Yeah, that's just one investigation. Madness.
Hours and hours and hours.
Bonkers.
We're knackered. But it's worth it, because we love it. We have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll end that here. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you've got any questions, ask away.
Stories, questions,
Oh yeah, if you've got any paranormal
comments.
stories, we like to read them out. You can be anonymous. But yeah, if you've got any questions about what we do, like
Got
about
any
YouTube,
suggestions of
Yeah.
like
Perhaps
things you'd like
experiments
to
you want to
see
see
us
us
try,
do,
or
yeah, let us know. Let us know. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe because you're new and you haven't yet. Come on. Thank you, channel members. You guys are fucking awesome. And we'll speak to you all in our next video. But until then, sleep tight.
Bye.
Bye.